Do you know that maturity can't grow in our lives until there's the blatant signs of immaturity? Do you know that we can't learn how to forgive others until we have first learned how to be offended and get over it? Isn't it amazing that we don't know how God is going to be our healer unless we've actually been affected by sickness or illness? Most people want the power and transformation of God in their church, but they don't want to acknowledge the stuff that actually causes the transformation. Are you hearing my heart this morning? Every one of us has places of immaturity that need to be exposed so that we can grow to the next place of learning how to be an effective body to reach this community. I don't know about you, but it humbles me. It humbles me to know that God knows the immaturity on the inside of me, the places of deception that I'm still struggling with, yet He still chooses earthen vessels to be displayers of God's great power in a community. And when we learn that sitting to the left or right of us, the Bible says that there is iron sitting next to us that God is going to use to sharpen us. And iron sharpening iron will always cause sparks. And what I've learned in 3 years is that before we can confront the powers and strongholds outside these doors, we've got to be willing to confront the powers and strongholds that are inside the doors. The places of immaturity that all of us possess. Just so we're very clear, the Lord offends everybody. There is not just one sin that God calls out in the Bible. He calls all of them out. The Bible doesn't just call one sinner. Do you know what He calls them all out? He says, you all are sinners. And so it's in that process of hidden things becoming unhidden that God says, if you'll be willing to confront that, I will use you to confront that. And I want to be part of a church that doesn't just gather on Sundays to build a community. I want to be part of a church that gathers on Sundays so that we can be equipped to go to the strong man of this community and say, you no longer have any right over the people and the children of God in this community. I believe, come on, give the Lord a big round of applause. I believe there's coming a day, and this might be a naive pastor talking, but I believe there's a day when we're going to drive through this community and the signs of the enemy having a foothold of this community are going to be less than the signs of God bringing freedom in this community. But Lord, it's got to start with me.